I'm Solaj Alfred. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The perceived increase in reckless driving incidents along St. Lucia's roadways continues to generate calls for something urgent to be done to address the reckless and dangerous driving. Late last week, 3 people were killed and a dozen others injured in a collision along the Bexor Road. Commentators and callers to the various talk shows have been making a case for a sustained crackdown by the police on reckless driving. So we ask, do you think a sustained crackdown on reckless driving by the police will enhance safety on our roads? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
What the authority have to do, they just have to enforce the laws on the road, because too many crazy drivers on the road driving fast and they know what they're about. Sometimes they're drunk and they're just going to kill people innocently. I have my daughter-in-law in that situation over there at OKU. And up to now she's there because of a driver.
What do you think about the demerit points, taking points out of the drivers?
It's a good idea. They should like once you do an accident like that, you shouldn't drive on the road at all. Take your license for life.
Ça, l'autorité a fait, c'est couper à sous limite driver. Si chaque accident vous fait, chaque point vous tire, chaque fois accident vous fait, si de là vous fait avoir 6 accidents, c'est careless driving. Ou ça peut être pour après ça, den maintenant l'autre ça den mais ça forcer licence. Si c'est pour une année, si c'est pour 2 années, c'est toutes ces bails ça pour try one from gouvernement et mettre loi dans ça.
And the laws exist. It is the enforcement of the laws that is an issue here on the island. And if there are laws on our books, then they should be executed properly. And I think those who are charged, and all of us are charged with observing the laws, but those who are principally responsible, to get these laws enforced and so on, they should be held accountable. So there is probably some levels of accountability that has to happen in order for these laws to become effective. I think there should be probably a program of demerit somehow, somewhere, so that if you are driving recklessly, then you are made to pay, at some levels, in order for you to be safe on the road, in order for you to stop driving recklessly, in order for you to feel that, I am responsible for maintaining my license. I think, things can be done. But it's again the authorities, we ought to look to them because they are the custodians of the laws. We observe them. So whoever is responsible for enforcing it should be held accountable.
The police have to be on the side road when the people on the drivers, they driving a kind of way on the roads. They have to be careful with other people on the bus.
Yes, I find the law have to be enforced on that. The police officers have to be more regularly on the road so that they can watch the reckless drivers on the road, always all on the track to see what is going on because a lot of death and carelessness.
Pour moi, depuis ces machines qui étaient Boston, yo parti là, suppose ni police tout temps les chimères, ka garder qui autant speed limit. C'est mon année parce que dans ces messieurs pas ka pointant yo pas mêler qui ça qui a bo yo. Avec là ou parler ba yo pas couteau. Ou ka dire yo ka drive to force police ni pour point gouvernement ni pour point garder qui manière à dans ces driver ka drive. Because then when you bus a police station, tout partout in a police station, so police suppose to let you plus souvent.
We have to have more police patrolling the road and more police for traffic on the road to see them kind of behavior of them drivers have to stop. Because if police not patrolling, the drivers that's driving how they want on the road, as it's they alone that's on the road. That's why a lot of accidents and things happening. Now, if they have to, like, instance, have the license, like you do how much things and the charge you, you just lose the license. So they'll be afraid to lose that license. So they will take care on the road if people on the road, you understand?
Every time you make an accident, you lose a certain amount of points till you lose your license. That also could be enforced. And at every particular point, they should have policing with those tracking them speed guns to see how fast the certain vehicles are going. That so they could crack down on some of them speed drivers, because sometimes them fellas racing, serious racing on the main roads, and them things just cause a lot of accidents. But if they had police in the area with them speed guns, they'll detect them sometimes first before the accident happen.
Drivers have to be educated. Then again, they must have that laser in different points on the main road, for the police to check their speeds. And, they have laws which they have not yet implemented, and other things, for safety, and take people's life a little more seriously.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The condition of St. Lucia's roads has been trending on local talk shows and on social media, particularly in light of some of the recent horrific accidents on the roads. Some commentators have made the bold link between the number of potholes on the roads and road accidents. That association has been roundly dismissed in some quarters. So we ask, do you think there is an association between potholes on the road and road accidents? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.